we are going to witness.
It's the world's greatest super friends.
On Family First, I'm the host, Black Stevie.
Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
Yo, what it do, man? I am Black Stevie, blind to the bullshit, and y'all on Black Sunday. Eddie Brizzop, you heard him. If you ain't hear it loud enough, you should have heard him. Yo, what's good today, Brock, man? How you, man? Chilling, same old, as usual, man. Can't complain. You ain't starving, you ain't freezing. So that's the only thing we got to do, man. Hope everybody had out there a blessed day today, this Sunday. I want to take myself out for y'all. Psalm 36, brother. Anybody that's under that connected themselves to Psalm 36. Shout out to BH. Shout out to Black Howard. He ain't dead. You know, today I take over when Black Howard ain't dead. It's all about Black Stevie. And we on this Sunday. Let's go take him to church, man. Let's take him to church. Sunday is warm for a lot of people, right, man? It's getting cold today, man. I feel cold on this fucking Sunday. Let's take him to goddamn church. Shout out to Big Mike too, bro. Let's take these niggas to church, man. Yo, we in the last couple of fucking days of Black history. Y'all, if you want me to say it again, we in the last couple of days of 2024 Black History Month. Bro, I didn't even get a chance to get tired of Black History Month like back in the years when we was back in our years, into the golden years. You feel me? Every day they used to have a black show on every day completely. You know, shout out to Tyler Perry. Shout out to Tyler Perry that he give us our black shows every year and shit like that. 24/7. Shout out to that man for doing some shit like that. But other than that, bro, I'm starting to see black movies that they're starting to post and play right now at the end of the fucking timing of the month. What happened to the King story? Where we sat down there and we watched the Martin Luther King story. We watched all of these black sigmas, right? How you say that, Black? Sigma. Black Sigma, Symmetry, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. What happened to that? You know, we got the last Sunday. Today is our last Sunday of Black History. You know, ain't no importance in that. We getting we get down to the last. Ain't no importance in that. Yo, Brock, we're getting down to the last of the bottom. To the bottom of the barrel, bro. To the bottom. It disgusts me that we only get an important. They only acknowledge us in a month, and then this month they didn't even acknowledge us.
That shit still ain't no acknowledgement.
It's still no acknowledgement. Yo, you know what's so sad and crooked? That they put President Day in the middle of this in our month. Why didn't it start off in January? Yo. Martin Luther King's birthday was last so-called his birthday was last month. Why did that shit carry on to this month? Throughout this whole month. Why are we into hearing nothing about, I ain't seen Malcolm X's story on TV yet.
You're not gonna see that shit.
What happens?
Niggas don't give a fuck, that's what.
What happens, son? I don't see nothing, bro.
That shit was just in bullshit.
Yo,
shut up.
This month was a migrant month. This month was a migrant month. Because all the fucked up shit that was happening, it was more important in Black history than we was. Because all the important shit that was happening, beating up the police, all of these bullshit riots that they have and all these little conflicts that they have, all of this shit happened in our month. They got granted with money in our month, granted with best homes in our month, and then we talking about voting for Trump or any president, bro. I don't want to vote to nobody until they get their shit right, bro. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put nobody in that's not getting nothing right, bro. Nigga, yo.
Niggas understand how important that vote.
That vote is so fucking important.
How hard they going for it.
Yo, people of our kind look at everything for value of material shit. We don't look at it as the longevity or the long distance of what we doing, bro. We look at it as for material idols. We looking at, yo, we can get us somebody can pay us some money, we can go and get us a new outfit. I don't give a fuck what kind of outfit it is, as long as it's expensive and we looking good, or we can go out and party, club, drink, do all of this other shit, but not really looking at the real picture. The real picture is like, yo, shit is getting way worse for us folks. Way worse for us folks. Ain't shit important for us black folks. Ain't none of us black folks out there marching in the middle of the street right now throughout Black History Month for better improvement for us black folks. You know,
nobody telling them to do it.
Yeah, where's the Black Lives Matter? This is your opening spot.
Nah, Black Lives Matter was a scam. That's why.
Yo, this is your opening spot to preach to the black folks.
Catch niggas 2 times in a row.
To preach to the black folks. Only thing we doing is preaching is fucking disaster, destroying one another. That's the only thing we preaching. It seems like Black History Month was for us folks to put each other down, son. This whole February was putting each other down. We got comedians putting each other down. We already know the rappers been doing that for the years. The artists been doing that for the years. We got everybody putting each other down, bro. What do you think, bro? What do you think gonna change? What is the real importance of Black history, and why is it important?
Black history is American history. The whole shit was built off black people. He was the number one commodity at one point. He was the number one product at one point. So this shit always been about niggas. And it still is.
Yeah, yo, this shit don't have no equal value.
You can't put Black history into a book.
Everybody trying to be equal with each other. You know what I mean? Like they say, us black folks is the only caringest motherfuckers in this world. Yo, a lot of people say, yo, we ain't shit, or we don't what's the name ain't about shit or whatever. But we the most caringest person in the world. We can see somebody else getting hurt or anything happening beside our race, and we still care for it. We still have a care in our bone, and we still will help out another race or anybody in distress. Like, yo, the people that didn't want to give a fuck about you the day you walking and living in the shit. Yo, we go through so much through our history, of our own history, that we got to worry about each other. When we coming outside our homes, or we walking anywhere, going anywhere, and we got to worry about our own folks trying to attack. And you got to defend yourself. Niggas talking about, yo, if a migrant run up on me, what I'm gonna do to the migrant? The same shit I'm gonna do to a nigga that runs up on me. It's my own people. You understand? The same shit. What makes it a difference? It ain't got no color when somebody violating. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna handle business. How business supposed to be handled. Other than that, man, I don't give a fuck who you with. I know, yo, these days right now, we living in a time that, yo, you got to be vigilant of everything you doing too, bro. Everything you doing. And I don't want to be vigilant and have to watch myself off of my own people, bro. Like my own people. Like, when we going to wake up? We want to sit down here and say, yo, this world is not created for us, bro. We got to, if we want it to be created for us, we got to make somebody. In order for somebody to know you mean business, sometimes you gotta put the force on making somebody understand what you're saying, bro.
Niggas still love their masters. You ain't gonna change that.
Come on, because your master is feeding you. Niggas love the system. Niggas love the system. People love it, and it ain't just niggas, because the system is corrupted with not just everybody. It's more white folks and the Koreans and all of these other people that's up in the system, bro. So don't get that shit twisted. Y'all can look that up for yourself and see that it's not just us over here creating the problem to the system. You understand what I mean?
I feel like the system, I'm not trying to be funny. The system is made to create problems for everybody. It's not just blacks, it's not just whites, it's not just Mexicans, it's all of us. Like all of us is really having a problem with the system. And if we all really sit down as a collective, you will see that us being blacks, we have our problems, the whites have their problems, and like not trying to be funny, the Mexicans and so far on got their problems. But each problem is built for each color, if that makes sense. Like us blacks is gonna go through way more than the whites go through. But the Mexicans gonna go through way more than some of us blacks because you know how they working for minimum wage or even less than what we will work for. That's why they got these Mexicans out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the system is designed for each race. It all depends on what race you are and your ethnicity to how the system is gonna treat you. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And that's a big one. And that is a big one. You hit it on the nose.
Paying attention.
You hit it on the nose. You hit it on the nose. But some people is always entirety to be they foot on their neck. You know what I mean? Even if you try to do better or you try to show these people I am a person of society or a working class or doing anything. I am a human being. I'm not a savage. You know what I mean? But our savagery is put in a different form. And that's what we roll off. We animals, real animals.
I'm not trying to be funny because I've been looking at the immigrants that's been coming to the world. I'm not trying to be funny. It's us it's us clarifying that we're not animals. That's making it clear that these people are not animals and these people are animals as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we sit right here and like when we sit right here and we're justifying ourselves, I feel like now they're trying to say that we justifying ourselves and justifying for everybody else. But that's not who we talking for. Who we talking for is for the blacks. Who we talking for is the people that actually been through it. Like when them immigrants be going, oh well, they only going crazy. No. These immigrants are going crazy because they were just brought here and don't know what our system is and what life is that we have to go through being in America. And that's the problem that I feel like a lot of Americans have. Everybody's so beasting a wish to get here and don't understand what we're going through being here. Like let's navigate that part.
But it ain't what we're going through being here. It's not what they're going through. It's what we're being through. Because us as a black minority, it's hard to find these big ass super jobs unless you worked it so hard and you did so many years in school and
unless you act in the type of way too. Because I'm not trying to be funny. I could did 1,000 years in school, and because of me being so loud, and that's my personality. F my background, F what history I have in me going to school and what I went to school to be. Like, for example, say if it was like a top chef. Fuck my background and trying to be a top chef and I went to school and got all my qualifications. It's because I'm loud and I'm black that I don't got where I need to be, like where I need to be at. Does that make sense? Like my qualifications could be really up there.
Good looking.
But because I'm really so loud, they're not looking at my qualifications because they're looking at me as a bitch that's so loud and with her skin. That's why I said, so how quick they're gonna hire, not trying to be funny, a Mexican or a minority, they're gonna hire them way quicker. Why? Because they have that driven. Like the minorities and the Mexicans, they're not talking back respectfully. Let's make this clear. It's the whole respecting. They're not talking back respectfully like how us black people, we're coming for what's ours. And we want to stand on what's ours. We want to get paid for what's ours. These Mexicans, exactly. These Mexicans and all the minorities, the people that's coming down, they don't care for what they get paid for because they never got paid for that. Right. They never got seen as much as what we seen. We thinking of $15 as something that's little, and these Mexicans looking at $15 as something that's big. Because that's not what they was getting paid back.
But don't come in here on our turf and then gonna think that you're gonna receive the same benefits that we receiving. In that case, or not receiving exactly. In that case,
too, the way that the government is moving, they are receiving those things, then doing less than what we have to do. Because I'm not trying to be funny. When I say less, I'm not saying them fighting to get to America is less than what we had. Because who knows what barbed wires or waters you had to go through to get to where you're at now.
It don't look like that to me. It look like they came through here easy.
Yes,
I ain't seen no
our taxes. Our taxes is covering a whole lot of that shit too. I feel like a lot of people is missing out on that too.
I ain't seen nobody came through on the ship that they was the boat captivity and niggas tried to swim. I'm saying niggas just coming through the gate like they was already sitting there. Like they already had, they was already lined up.
Us being black, we understand too. That's why I say we ain't got to take the time to jump our truck. We don't understand somebody else. who know how long they been
But-
on some citizenship. Or
What's messed up, and it goes back into Black history. All of these our big leaders fought for all of this stuff for us to happen, to be free, and none of us use what they put, these tools that they put us to go out there to be free. Ain't nobody out there trying to set off no black coalition for people to go out there and say, you ain't got a job today. Well, here I got this president, somebody in here that know how to work and find other people these jobs. Only thing that they leading these people here is to motherfucking welfare, farewell. Welfare backwards is farewell. They leading these people to failure, to bring in other people in here to captivity, to capsize what these poor people was getting for now to nobody to get nothing. What it is demolishing the money for the poor. And who is the real poor? Who is the underachievement? Us.
But then I feel like that's what I said. It's not only us, it's the the Mexicans and the minorities too. Like we as a
I don't consider them.
This is what I'm saying. We hold probably 70 to 80% of it because our population. But I feel like when it comes down to the two, and this is why I'm saying as far as everything that we go for and everything that we're paying for, I feel like the people need to understand we're not paying for it. Like when it comes to taxes, we're not paying it for us. We're paying it for the next to live how they want to live. Like I'm not gonna lie, they're bringing Mexico, they're bringing all these.
So
in.
Okay, so I don't mean to cut you off, but where it goes into what about when the white folks was screaming and running around here saying, yo, we paying our taxes for these people to lay up here and do this and do that, and not one of them, you don't hear not one of them screaming the same goddamn thing about these fucking Mexicans that they paying, and all of these people coming in here, they paying for they welfare and they kids and all of that. You ain't hearing that. That's why.
The only reason why I say the
just I'm clear. Are we aware that the migrants is not all Mexican?
We know that. That's the whole shit. Like yo.
But this is what I'm saying. As far as listen, the reason why the white people not gonna complain because these white people was come for billionaires. So them looking at a little bit of money taken from their shit is okay from their account compared to us where we look at daily checks and we look at us being black and stuff. We look at daily thing. We see that shit snap from us. It's a big thing. Rather than these fucking billionaires that's seeing $700 tax from them, $1,000 tax from them. They like, oh, $1,000.
Now,
it ain't shit
real with you
compared to us.
No, it all depends on your tax bracket.
That's why we do have.
To them, it's not only $700 that's being taken out. They making millions of niggas to see thousands taken
When them niggas that's making millions, we
regardless.
haven't met $1 million person.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
All in all.
That is
these
a
niggas
fact.
end up getting they're not. That's what I'm saying. These niggas end up getting these billionaires and these millionaires end up getting tax fraud because they know how much they work and how much the tax people actually.
But they build off a corporation.
No.
Where you cannot really sue a corporation, and these niggas is sitting down here still eating and still breathing, and they changing their shit all over, bro. Like
if the tax people, I'm not trying to be funny. If the IRS really got up to these billionaires, I'm not trying to be funny. These niggas will be not trying to say to be paying what we paying, because of course we paying a little bit way more. But I feel like these billionaires will be paying what is necessary for them niggas to be paying. They're fraudulent. They're moving how they not trying to be funny. When have you not seen a billionaire on the news for sitting here saying that they have not been paying IRS?
Yeah, exactly.
Government,
right.
Let's be clear.
Right.
Us black people is moving accordingly. Bro, nobody want to be chased down for $1,000 that we know for a fact that's all we have. These billionaires have time for that shit. So these niggas are sitting here stealing from where they need to steal from. I'm not gonna chat. Yes.
It's gonna be harder to take these people to court for them.
Yes. These are billionaires.
The moment you go with the eviction,
that's what I'm
we
saying.
already getting up on
that's
our
what
shit.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Therefore, like the scare is totally different when you
that's
come
what
from
I'm
money
saying.
and you don't come from money.
Yeah.
That's like you being like, that's like you having parents who's in a fucking police force and you get arrested. Or you're not gonna be terrified or scared compared to an average first time black kid.
Come in the conversation with us, bro.
Like you grew up in that atmosphere. You know
that's what I'm saying about the
Like no cops at that damn precinct.
you can't like exactly.
Like,
you
you
can't
can't the piece of they trying to run down your family list, but the white folks who go there, they're not running down their family list. And if they talk about how much your family don't, white folks, how much your family don't make. Like,
but
what they
be
could
realistic
do.
with you, generation don't got a color on it. Because if you pay attention to the fact of how your lifestyle went and what's better for your kid, you could be a rich black man yourself.
But
everything gotta go through a white man.
But even after that, I'm not trying to be funny. even out to I'm gonna be a little, even out to a rich black man, you gotta run through one white.
You got
You gotta run through one white.
I mean,
You got
even then,
And I'm gonna be 100%
even then, a white man
not
gotta
no
run
black
through another
man.
white man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But not one. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make this is how society is. Now one black man don't made it without it being one white man at least. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be 100% honest. And I'm not saying it just because of us, but it's just the way society makes it built. Like they make it really hard for us that we gotta understand through the door with another person.
Do you really understand that where we living at right now is like society is built off of wealth, but then where we living at right now, society, the wealth is starting to fall down. That's why these people is building shit. They building these huts. They trying to run away and escape because they know their money is getting ready to be taken. Before your money be taken, we're gonna bring this shit to digitalize, and one person gonna own the computer, and then all of that. Like we already know where it's zoning us out. Peace, brother Mike. Peace, bro.
Like, even out to the people that
shout out to Pro Mike the podcaster.
These are niggas with money. They know us regular. They gonna live through this, through whatever.
Yo, congratulations.
They know we not gonna live through none of that shit. They know we can't afford that. Or we don't have money, or even out to us. Fuck it, we don't have the money for it. The way our mind is set up, we trying to catch up and be with society. Yeah. We not thinking about what's gonna happen in the next 25 fucking years. That's the problem with the world. Like we not sitting here. We all like, oh, the newest Jordans drop tomorrow or next week. Then, oh, the world could be an eclipse, bitch, and we ain't got nowhere to live. Sandy could hit. We not thinking about that. This is the average person. Your friend, go to your next friend. Turn to your next person on the right and ask him, yo, how many flashlights you got in your crib? Turn to Stanley. Ask Stanley how many flashlights Stanley got in his crib. And we ain't gonna be able to have no answer. We ain't worried about no damn flashlight. But let me turn to Stanley or let me turn to Ted how many Jordans you got in your crib.
Everybody got Jordans.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? Everybody got Jordans.
Exactly my point.
The shit went to 400, 500. Niggas say y'all going to sneaker car. I gotta go buy me some
shit. $400 for sneakers. You could afford $400 in flashlights. Not knowing what
and $4,000 worth of food too.
Come on,
you see the bump. You see the bump going on. You get that $4,000 worth of food
I'm
too.
I'm real with you. We're not paying attention. That's why I said.
That's why I say to 2024 could be originally the last days of Black history. I think with that and where we going with that too. It's like you got to cancel that Black History Month shit up out of there because it makes no sense. It's not really getting us nowhere. None of us is not sitting together trying to.
But I feel like our month has more historical than this Puerto Rican Day parade.
Every day we have a historical. That's why we dedicated.
Like,
I don't think
it's way different. Like
I don't think nobody should have a day or month. If you want to be technical,
but I feel like not trying to be funny or shady. I feel like if it comes down to the Black people shit.
I mean,
and it's not because of my skin.
So we should
really go back into history and understand what we've been through. We should have a month.
Yeah, you got it.
We separated from back.
Let me tell you something. If every man and every human is equal, why do we have to separate ourselves from a difference? That's why we're going with how we is right now. And white feel how they superior and all of that because everybody has a different category. But I'm saying though, everybody has its own different category.
But that's he wasn't. He wasn't. He wasn't by Bible.
But that's what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm saying because all of this shit right here, it divided us by saying, yo, this money is yours. This one, well, like Christian. Well, I'm a Baptist, or I'm a Jew, or I'm this and that. That's all division, huh?
Who do you blame?
You blame society, the people who put that shit in there. Like who put that in the works? You blame our people who put that in the works. The people that went to
everybody. The world is actually a beautiful place. It's
the people that's on it.
And we get it, and we get it, and now the world is cleansing itself right now. That's why you get all of these storms. It ain't trying because a lot of people is dying so-called behind this shit. Everywhere, all that. Mother Nature's like, yo, all right, enough is enough. A time is a time. Yeah, you're gonna do that, but we all gonna go. Yeah, you set off that bomb and you turn off that lights, we all getting that same power. Yo, you don't give a fuck about your family, you don't give a fuck about whoever else on it, then we all going down. So y'all rather die together than to die alone, nigga. We all going down. Fuck out of here, yo. You know what I mean? We going out, we going down. You pressing and renewing it. Well, whatever we got to go do. But when that light come back on, best believe you ain't gonna be able to stay there no more. Once the light come back on, you ain't staying there no more, bro. Ain't no more government, and they know that. They know that.
I just feel like the government isn't strong as it is because us as people do not.
You know what it was? Like I told you, I forgot what year it was, and we could look it up. What year it was when the women's walked out and said, "Yo, we are not taking care of the man's no more sex, no more none of this and none of that." And the people walked off their jobs and said that everybody got to do it simultaneously at the same damn time. If you went down there to go check your phone and alone, if you went down there and check your phone and 1,000 people phones wasn't working and 100 people was there at AT&T and all of these other shit, that was your march.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. We stronger together. And I'm not gonna lie, I've learned this, and the only reason why I've said it is I've watched this on like a lot of jobs I've been in. I feel like Black people is more stronger together than apart than any other race because I've watched Spanish people come as like white people come as one and feel like they can handle it, like they got the whole situation, like this today situation, whether they calling the cops, whether it is, rather than us black people like, hold on, you're not about to single my little friend or like this, that, and the third. But I watched one, like, for example.
It's culturally.
Yeah, like
it's
I've been on the train where I've seen mad niggas stand together. Yeah.
And culturally it's splitting down boundaries.
I remember that shit.
That's what caused the bullshit. It's culturally.
In the 70s and 60s, niggas definitely sticking together.
You know what I mean? Like it's culturally split.
Time from then and now. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'll be looking at our Black brothers and sisters like, why must you be exactly what these people are saying we are? You get what I'm saying? Like you saying on a lot of these shows, you look at these shows, they got fire ratchet hours with Black people. Black people for a coin. A coin, and then don't understand why why we
black people of the day is not the new. Remember, you got new Black folks. You got the old Black folks, and then you got the new Black folks. The old Black folks knew what was the value of a dollar or how to get a dollar. They knew how to get a dollar of a meaningful way. The new Black folks, that meaning the new generation that's pushing up, that's coming up, and all of that other shit. They on some new shit. Yo, they never had money like that. They probably watched their parents.
We don't know the value of a dollar.
But they watched their parents struggle, and then now they feeling when they got up, they like, yo, nah, bro, I gotta go even faster. I gotta go even faster because that time limit. But then they know the cost of value of struggling, then moving fast. You still here.
Nah, I think that's a good point about the generation now is that niggas don't they're not thinking about the future.
They're not thinking about the future.
Shit they be doing now, they're not thinking about how that's gonna affect them 10, 20 years.
Yo, and we always like that. We always like that when we was young. We didn't think about 10 years ahead. You had some kids who thought about, yo, damn, I'm 19 right now, and I'm not really could be on my mom's or my parents' lease. So what do I do next? You don't have these kids with these kind of smart facts no more to sit down and say, what do I do next? How do I move myself? That's why I say, if you're going to go to school, go to school. Make sure you get your right shit from school. If you're going to get a job, make sure you get a job. Get something that's important for you to have a sustained life. A sustained life of keeping up with the shit that you need to do. Because, yo, the shit is getting harder. And it's getting harder not by the year. This shit is going by a day. You wake up tomorrow and something else is new. Then you wake up the next day and then something else is new. And then there's something else. Right now, I didn't hear too much about the migrants today because somebody slowed it and turned off the switch. But they're going to turn that switch back on again. And then these niggas and it's going to keep elevating. It's going to keep elevating. Right now, protect your own, man. You know what I mean? Protect your own. Do what you got to do for your own. That's why I say Black folks will never understand that either how to mind your business or either how to get your mind into somebody's business to get your family up into that class, bro. Everybody always shitting on each other. Everybody sitting on it. Oh, shitting. You know what I'm saying? Instead of learning. That's why this modern Black history, because it seemed cool to us. But Nobody values that history month. Nobody values Black History, period. Nobody ain't buying none of that shit, period. Yo, you know when the shit comes down and it fall down and we the fall guy, bro. We the fucking fall guy, bro. Ain't nobody helping us, bro. Come on, bro. Nobody helping us. Niggas don't get it, man. And I feel the sisters and what they're talking about. All this shit is factual, bro. Like you can't get a job that's gonna make what these rich niggas making unless you went to school. And some people went to school and ain't have that same job. What you think, bro?
Yeah.
Doing all type of shit.
They don't understand that college is not. It's not supposed to be just some 4 years to fuck off. That shit is meant for a specific thing. Like if you're trying to be like a lawyer, a doctor, a scientist, then yeah,
like,
nigga.
And if you choose to go other
trying to be an
places,
entrepreneur, take
just
that
know
shit,
you're
learn
not
it.
doing 4 years. You're doing 8, maybe more years than you expected. So it's not like high school where it's like one class where you learn an all course. No, that shit is just a direct course you want to learn and what you want to be in the future. Now you spend 8 years learning this shit, come out and don't even want to do the shit no more because it's just, you know,
it's tiring.
Or you can't even find a fucking job
to do that.
And then
come
now
from
you owe 8 years.
Come from a person that went to, I'm not trying to be funny, come from a person that actually went to the college situation, actually dealt with the college situation. I really stopped wanting to be a chef due to the fact of how much college taught me, which is I wasn't aware for, like prepared or aware for in daily life. Like, for example, I got to know the cost of this and how to buy this. Bitch, I just thought I was coming over here to cook and just charging who I need to charge. And that's what I think people don't understand with college. College digs deeper into everything else that has to do with not only just you want to do here, but your financial, who could charge you, what you need, who you need to get it from, and everything else. And that's what turns people off on college.
But that's
like, I'm not even going to
curricular activities.
That's what turned me off.
When a nigga you get what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't know how to play a damn flute if we didn't have music class. We wouldn't know how to be singers if we didn't have those.
But let's be clear. One thing I learned
how to be a volleyball player. You don't gotta go to college to be a volleyball player. You start that shit in high school.
Oh, basketball player, nigga.
You just gotta get good grades. They're not teaching you.
One thing I've learned about college is they're gonna teach you. I'm gonna be real with you. They're gonna teach you, but it's all up to you because you're paying for it. Like, for example, me being the person that used to be in high school. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I was in high school, I could go to the bathroom for 45 minutes. I could went to listen. I could in high school. I could have went to the bathroom for 45 minutes. Now in college, some niggas like go to the bathroom for 45 minutes, bitch. You still paying me? Exactly. It don't matter. Do what you gotta do. I'm still gonna get my money to the point where it's like, hold up. Now I gotta sit here because regardless, these people gonna get paid from my money. Yeah. Right. Because when they say I'm in middle school, kindergarten, all that, it's coming out my parents' shit, taxes or whatever else.
12 years free. Of school starting from pre-K is free. Like that's wild. So once you get to college, it's like at this, they're not. You can you can miss every day of school, but hand in the paperwork and get a grade A. You done pass. And they never sat in the class. You done pass.
That's the shit. No. Now you did all of that, and you ain't bringing your whole team. Yo, we got a team of doctors right there. We got bad doctors. We got a team of chefs right here. We got a team of this dude right here. These dudes know how to put out fires. He know how to do all of this. We got a team of that. If you go to each down there town and city in New York, then every other what's the name group that's not our group have their own shit. Chinatown got his own policing. They got his own what's the name? Motherfucking the Jew spot got his own police and his own hospitals and all of that other shit. Then you go over here, white folks got their own hospital. Not every white people go down public.
Because that's like you being in a town where it's full of Jews, but all their hospitals is just Jews. You can't speak to nobody because they speak their language. Or whatever it is. Like
then every hospital in New York City is a Jew, and every borough got a Jewish hospital. Beth Israel, that's the Jewish hospital. Think what's the name? Joseph, whatever.
Black people,
brother.
we should have been the first people who had their own shit in this country.
And
As
I
a
only
people.
say that
We
because,
should
to be
have-
honest,
and we
a lot
did.
of this stuff, the
We
white
did.
man that
did.
God came from was black people. So like, I kind of agree with you when you say like that like I feel like that's our problem now. Like we just let others run ahead on us with our ideas, like shit that we came up with. Like you know what I'm saying? Like okay, we thinking about promoting it, but a white man done caught us doing it and already promoted it. You get what I'm saying? Like.
Wild history.
You ain't gonna never get around it. You know, the best thing is to do, man. Like I say, Skelly, what's the name today? Black Sunday, man. You gotta pray, bro. You gotta open up that Bible and catch one of them scriptures. And every day just pray to that man, pray to the Lord, bro. And hope you see another day, man, because like I say, man, a lot of shit is going on, bro, that is no understanding and there's no answers, bro. It's like no answers to this shit, bro. You know, like nobody is giving us, and I see, like I said earlier, man, I see how people was acting and they was storming in about their phones, bro. Like people don't know how to, if you lose something, they don't know how to survive, bro. And that's the most shit right here. We lost contact of surviving.
Books no longer exist.
No more exist. That's you know, you blame that
fucking Barnes and Noble.
You blame that on fucking this nigga Amazon, yeah.
Or
yeah.
extra shit.
Let me tell
electronics. Like,
let me tell you how it's so dumb.
So they can control it.
No, but still in all. Still in all, what's so
so
dumb about it is you make it electronically on the side of the websites and all of that shit. You take the book for nobody can read it. You burn it. You basically burn them, right? So nobody can read it.
Yeah.
And then once the computers go down, how you gonna read a fucking book? Yo, how you gonna read a book? Well, when somebody charges you a fee to read books, that transform from like you eating or drinking water, like fruits and shit like that, shit that be growing in the streets. Okay, you can get literally coming down for free. You charging me now. Well, I used to go to the library and just get a library card and get a book and pick up a book. You charging me fucking a fee, monthly fee for me to read a book. Where the books was free. So yo, everything. Now you've been trying to
I
charge.
feel like that's the problem for the government. Books is evidence.
You know what I mean, yo?
Exactly. That's why they burn it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
they rather the electricity
It's
shit
super
so you
easy
can
to
track
delete
it.
it.
Yeah, like once it's deleted, they gonna pop that shit back up. They gonna find it. With a book, a person writing a book or putting away something that's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them niggas don't want that.
so-called shout out to Sunday, man. Shout out to real God up there, bro. But so-called Walt Disney had bought the Bible. They paid about what $7 billion?
I don't understand.
$7 billion for the Bible. I'm like, yo, who own the Bible, bro?
Oh, but
Oh God!
I heard the casting caught on fire too.
Oh, just recently?
Yeah, in Disney.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, Bird, yo, you serious?
That might have been God.
Yo, you serious?
Buying the Bible?
Buying the Bible.
They don't even know how the fire started. So there we go.
So y'all saw that, this world is like illusion, bro. Us black people and us people, period, bro. I'm gonna stop saying because after a couple of days, I'm gonna have to invite the whole world united. To these few days, I'm just going for the black folks. No, I'm here other black people. But once a couple of days come up, that Friday, Saturday, one Saturday come, I'm gonna be united. I'm gonna care for the whole world. I'm gonna care for the whole world, man. But on Black Stevie Sunday, man, I'm only caring for these past few couple of days for the black folks, bro. I'm saying once we get our shit united, then we can take care of the world, bro. We can help the world out. It also showed in the wars. You know what I mean? When they was losing the war, who they came and got. You know what I mean? Like and everything. So who they came and got. So first you gotta get yourself together. You gotta get yourself together before you sacrifice and put your limb up for somebody else. You heard? That's going real. That's being real. Before you sacrifice and put your limb up, you gotta know what. You gotta know what the fuck is going on. I say the importance of Black history. What's the fucking real importance of Black history to you?
Black history to me is hidden and filled with his stories live. Our shit, my story is what? Mystery. Unfortunately.
I know. I would really want to ask a real go to Africa and ask an African person about Black history.
They don't know either. They know less about their history than we do.
So that's the real picture, man. That's the real picture, man. You can't blind me with the what's the name, bro. I know Black History Month for the 28 days. I want to hear somebody before the last day go out for each day name a Black person. If you want the show watching for each day, name 28 Black people that did something official in the world. And I know it's millions and thousands of them and all of that shit, but name what's the name that really did something. You know what I mean? A lot of people will look at that shit and they like, yo, I don't give a fuck. This nigga made cotton and tissue or whatever. We gonna reduplicate his tissue and put our name on that brand. So it ain't just his now. It's somebody else's too. So like, yo, bro, ain't nothing new to the sun. Or old to the sun and around the sun. If we got a sun. Yo, what up? I ain't getting that deep. Yo, but I feel, man, us Black people, man, and us people, period, bro. Anybody you go to and ask that's not from your race, who is Martin Luther King or Malcolm X and what they did for you, some people won't even know who they is. Some people don't even know who our rappers is, our artists is, who our movie stars is, and what movie they did. A lot of people don't know. So y'all got to make it real beneficial for that. Get us a Black. I'll be happy in Black history if one of these Black histories they gave a whole network, news, TV, everything to a Black person. That would be good. Not just one network. Give them multiple. I ain't talking about OWN. I ain't talking about half BET partnership. I'm talking about full partnership on their own shit, so they can put their own content on there, not nobody else's content and all of that. They can go and find off the news and shit like off us. Give us one of those, bro. And have us work for our own network. Have us have our own Grammy, not all these old bullshit ass Grammys. Have us something that's meaningful to us, man.
We can do it. We just gotta put the value in this shit. We got to instead of fuck, you gotta stop fucking with all that other shit because you only fuck with our shit.
For Black
shit ain't ours and we not fucking with.
For Black history,
they gonna come Jay, for that dog.
Jay, yo, let me tell you something. Black history, if you was doing more for the Black folks and was not doing what you was doing to the Black folks, yo, Diddy, you wouldn't be in all of this trouble. That's the same thing for everybody that got, because you know, Black people lie for you. Black people lie for you. Black people turn the air one right there knowing you doing some foul shit and wouldn't give a fuck. They still put that fist up there like, yo, bro, even though I know he did that, yo, bro, he's still my man. Shit like that. Black folks would lie. If you would have really treated people right, bro, I'd still lie.
And you're going to need niggas again.
It's gonna come time when you're gonna need them. You know what I mean?
White people still be doing that.
That's why.
Look at Donald Trump ass right now. You need some niggas.
Yep. So that's how that goes, man. Like, you know, when you take control of your life, it's supposed to be taking control of your life. You know what I mean? Control of your life, man. Do something for it. And then once you get on your feet, you can have a handout for the next person. Yo, person could ask you a question and you can lead them right to the right way. Nah, not if, yo, I thought we supposed to be having lunch. and you want to ask me a question like that, I was gonna give you some free money. Nah, that's not the game, nigga. That's some girl stuff. That's some one.
Too. Niggas just want niggas to give nigga shit.
Nigga, get a nigga the game so
Niggas
he can put it on there.
You
don't have to be your son. You don't have to be your son. You don't have to be there. Yo, put the nigga on the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the game come back to you. Game recognize game. Just like real recognize real. It'll come back to you. Yo, this dude put me on and he showed me. And then me and him just sat together and planned out something. And we got a business together, how putting on making other young entrepreneurs and teaching them the ropes of how to make their young entrepreneurs. That's what makes Black history, because you're going down in history making other people entrepreneurs, making other people big business. Y'all not really understanding that President this dude is talking about Biden talking about eliminating women's doing business, males doing business. For all of these people out there, we're giving a shout out to these dudes. What you call these dudes? These entrepreneurs coming up with their codings and all of that. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a shout out too. He getting ready to eliminate that shit. Look that up too. Look that shit up too. He's getting ready to eliminate that, and they saying that's gonna affect small businesses. Yeah, look that shit up too. So all that shit getting ready to get eliminated. When you had that chance to get your billions and your millions and you ain't collect up off of that shit, then you fucked up. When them schemes came through, those loans and all that other shit and all of that, shout out to everybody that got away with that shit. But they didn't get away with that shit. All of this shit is coming in slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly. That's why all of these shits is getting cut. Now they got to come out their pockets more to pay other people for them coming in the city. And plus they got to rejuvenate that money from all of that shit that they lost. So all of these people going to get it. Yo, they ain't see me today. They're going to see them off. They're going to fill up those. They're going to fill that jail system up. Everything is coming in sneakily, slowly. I'll show you. If you don't see it, you know, ask one of your people to look at what's going on, son. All these small businesses, people, they get ready to get knocked off, bro. That means it might don't be no dollar no more if they're gonna knock off the small business, because only one that's gonna be making the money is the big business people. And it ain't no more of those companies because people is rioting and looting the place, robbing up the place. You know what you did? You scared them.
Real estate's about to be fucked up.
Fucked up in New York. That's what they said in New York.
All them billionaires not fucking in New York.
They leave. Donald Trump. Nigga better pay attention in New York.
Now they're gonna start fucking locking niggas up. They're gonna start suing niggas for some shit that everybody gets away with. Exactly, bro. So y'all gotta pay attention to where it's getting ready to go into like these little cities, and everybody keep talking about it. You got Chicago, you got LA, or New York City. All of these cities that people thinking they're gonna go ahead and relax and go in and chilling. They demolishing these shits, bro. They building new buildings for nothing, bro. And they building it fast like and
this.
They already got mad nigga. We got empty skyscrapers. Bro.
Empty skyscrapers.
Like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody living in these shit.
Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History fucking month. Yeah, this shit is getting crazy. Dude. It's all fucked up, son. It's all fucked up. Imports slowing. You can see that shit right now. Every day you see a man trucks running up and down. Look at it, bro. Look at it, idiots. Look at it, y'all fucking idiots. Look at that shit, man. Tell the niggas to pay y'all niggas y'all money for them telephones went off, bro. and whoever lost wages. Yeah, Black History. Why all this shit is fucked up coming in Black History Month? Word up. Summer gonna be a fucked up summer for a lot of people, bro. I see that coming. They might cut down those fucking summer youth for the kids. They already been did that. They ain't giving kids no summer jobs and shit like that. They didn't cut that shit. Finito. Yo, your parents making such and such money. They was doing that. But if your parents do whatever making such and such money, the kid can't work because it's for the unprivileged kid. Shit. You want that kid to be out there on the streets doing some dumb shit? He can't get a job. Everywhere you going, they turning him down. Like, yo, it's not at least some of you was a for sure job for some of these people. Can't even get that.
They ain't got no program for the fucking kids.
Never will.
The girls club no more. I ain't gonna front. I know a lot of niggas right now that got their life together. Off that motherfucking Boys and Girls Club.
I know a lot of people too.
A lot of niggas.
What's good, Red? My dude, Mr. Harlem in the building. What's good, Harlem? You can hear me? Yeah, man, but the school shit was up out of bounds, man. This was up north for people, bro. Schools is up north, nigga.
Music programs, all types of shit.
Up north, man. Get up on that line, man. Go down there in your tail, walk down that motherfucking what's the name? You go pick up your tray, go sit down. You only got about 5 minutes to eat that food. Off that 5-minute food, jump off. You know what I mean? You do good, bro. You're good, man. Niggas hit you with that type of conversation. Let's get up on the yellow cheese bus, the same size of the bus as the same size of the jail bus. Let's get up on that bus. We're gonna go with a whole bunch of convicts. The whole school is niggas out there did something. The niggas are drug dealers, niggas that shot somebody, beat up somebody, jumped somebody. She already got the same shit in jail, school. School to jail, nigga. What's good, Retro? Mr. Harlem? I don't think he can hear me, man. I don't think he can hear me, brother, man. But yeah, man. Black History! Better come up in a moment, man, where everybody feel proud and jump up in and say Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. I got me a new job. My job is making about $200,000 a year. And shit, I'm real happy. And they gave it to me on Black History Month. I'm sitting in here in the mansion. Yo, I'm real happy. They gave me all of this shit on Black History Month. Is it important to me? No. No, important to me, family. If you ain't black.
Yo.
Yeah, you there. What's the important thing? What's good, Mr. Harlow?
Yes, sir. I'm in the building.
How you been, man?
Man, just working, trying to stay out the way.
Okay.
Migraines to whoop me out, like how they been whooping people out on 42nd.
Yo, this is crazy. But you know what? What I said, I'm going to treat a migrant just like I treat a black brother or any brother that run up on me different. You're going to get the same pain, bro. You're going to get the same pain. So I don't look at him as migrant. I look at him as any other person that run up on me, nigga. You're going to get the same pain. Fuck out of here. Ain't no elimination. These dudes running in packs, dude. These dudes is wolves. They running in packs, nigga. They think you coyotes and sheep, nigga. I'm going to cheat your ass. I'm going to tell you how I strangle coyote. I'm going to put that bear trap right in the middle and catch your ass, nigga. Straight up. These migrants don't know. Yo, the African migrants, they stay in their lane. They already know what it is. Them niggas sit back and say, I'm going to watch these dudes fuck up. They laughing. You know. They're rolling. They go fuck up. They gonna lose their visa. We still here. We're not doing nothing. Yo, they said we came to New York do nothing. Yo, they lose their visa. We ain't got shoes in our home. Niggas say they didn't got shoes in their home. It's over. Word. Them African niggas and said, yo, they real black folk. Yo, Harlem. They real black folk. They sit back and watch your dumb ass do something. Yeah. And then they come out the closet like surprise. They like surprise. They're like, yo, nigga, I knew this dumb ass nigga was gonna get locked up. I knew he was gonna do some dumb shit. Those African niggas smart, bro. I like y'all brothers, bro. I like y'all brothers. You know what I mean? They watch everybody else fuck up their lives. Once all of them get deported, watch how roomy it's gonna be for them African motherfuckers. They gonna have a whole big ass tent. Oh, tent. You know they eating that mufung shit that you eat and you dip with your hands and eat it in the mouth. They cooking for everybody in that bitch. That's one thing about Africans. You never go starving. They cook for everybody, son. Everybody eat. Yo, we done caught this pelican. We caught this pelican or flamingo. Yo, how many in the tribe? 20 of them. We gonna eat this one big ass flamingo. Y'all want to soak the feathers in it? I soak them feathers in flamingo juice. Flamingo juice. That's some shit. Nah, what's good with you though? What's good with you, Mr. Harlow, man?
Yo.
Yeah, I'm going there, man. That make a little joke, man. But yo, am I right or wrong?
It's good. No, you're right. But you know what? They like I said, you see the people who they doing that shit too. Them crackers that ain't putting up a fight back. So you right. You ain't saying nothing wrong.
Them African brothers sitting right here. I'm waiting for them niggas to keep doing what they doing. We gonna be good. I ain't seen an African brother attack nobody yet, bro.
No African dudes be bad people. So
Yo,
I ain't even gonna lie.
I ain't seen an attack yet.
Them niggas wilding out like that.
I ain't seen an attack yet, bro.
Even with the disrespectful just attitude, like them niggas just, I don't be seeing them like that.
I ain't seen that one yet, bro. I ain't seen nobody on the train so they got shot. And all the mug shots that they showing is light-skinned brothers. I ain't seen not one black brother got in the mix of anything. This nigga sitting back militant.
Nah, a nigga gonna get focused, bro. Like it could be like 10 of you niggas, but 5 of you niggas getting beat the fuck up.
Word up. Them niggas focused like, yo, okay, what he say? They start talking. To them niggas like, yo, what he say? All right, we got him. Corner this nigga. Take him up the block from the camera. That's what I know them Africans like. We got to get them off the block from the cameras. They already know. Like, if we fuck them up here, we going to jail. We going back to our home. We're not going there. We taking them up the block. Let's take them in Central Park when nobody's there. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. No beast, man. These niggas over here bumping, booty, grinding niggas. We letting these niggas come in here do them booty dances that they be doing in Mexico and all of that other shit. Yo, get these niggas out of here. Yo, get these niggas out of here, nigga. I don't need no handiwork, none of that shit. Take y'all home, nigga. Nah, word, man. What you think about Black History? You think they should keep promoting it or let it go?
They need to let it go because they don't teach our kids shit in school, bro.
Why don't they change it to white history?
I can't do white history now because that's really fucking teaching. Yo, you look, all right, cool. Let me tell y'all a little story, right? I work in the school, right? And it's sad too, right? Because you could still see that these white parents, like I'm not gonna say too much because I'm online and I do work in the school, but you could tell these white parents still teach these kids to be scared of black people. And I'm gonna tell you why I said that. Because I was in the classroom just looking at the kids' presentations, but it was a white kid. He had to teach a class that day. So he was doing the amendments, and he was going back into the days when he was saying like how black people was locked up more than white people back in the days and all types of stuff. But he looked at me and stopped doing the presentation because he got scared.
See, he didn't want to come out of line, bro. It might
not be fit. It might be respect.
Yeah, because he didn't want to come out of line. You know, some of them families. Some families do teach these kids value of life. Yeah. And that's the real important.
You know what I told him? I told him, I said, yo, listen, you doing Black History Month, right? So, I've been working here for 3 years now. I know all the kids. All the kids respect me. Mr. Robert. Like, I teach them basketball. Like, I be in the gym with them, coaching them with the basketball shit and all that. So,
I was like, listen, I coach you in the gym. So if you're not scared of me in the gym, why would you be scared of me in the classroom?
Yes, sir.
That don't make sense. So I
Because
said,
he
yo,
felt,
listen.
uh-huh.
I said, yo, you like, cause they teach them bias and pro styling people. I said, yo, you just pro style me because you stopped doing your presentation because you looked at my face. But you got to get background checks and everything before you work in the school, right?
Yeah.
So I started breaking shit down to him, like, and he was like, "No, it's not that. I just think." And I'm like, "Yo, don't get scared, cause I'm not here to harm you. Like, I was just
Yeah.
here to see your presentation."
Yeah. Yo, but do you think some young black kids don't feel the same way that he felt when we're talking about
Probably
their
so.
about
Probably
them?
so.
You know what I mean? It's like you feel uncomfortable that you're sitting up with a class full of like white students or white teacher. Yeah, that's perfect because yo, you talking about.
But if they told the true story, everybody in the classroom would feel like shit.
Yeah, but
everybody in that classroom, motherfucking white people were slaves.
But then
but they tell the true history.
But Brock,
but they're not gonna let you do that.
Then you
got to be focused on black people.
You got it, Brock, where it comes down to where Duke fell out of pocket because he had other black students, and then he was on the side of a black male,
Yeah.
like what's the name? Now, when you going out there, and the younger black kid go out there and try to put his reputation to a whole bunch of students that's white, and plus the teacher is white, and say, yo, we've been slave, and y'all put y'all feet on it. He's gonna feel uncomfortable by talking about hangings and all of this other weird stuff. So lynching. So that's how he felt. Like, yo, damn.
That's gonna make
if I say and it's kind of hard.
Because if you white, think about if you a white kid and you got black friends, you in the classroom and all they talking about is white people hanging, and you see niggas getting angry.
Lynching. Let's take the hanging from let's bring it to lynching. Let's bring it in the classroom. Sorry for that wasn't. We're gonna bring it in the class, but the lynching and stuff like that. You know how that feels. You know how that feels. That yo, I'm among somebody and I gotta come out here and say that's like you don't like the person and you really gotta come out. You know how awkward that feels if you're not that type of person to tell somebody that you don't like them.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
You know, it was crazy. Like in his position he was in, he was put in a position. I think with kids, you gotta teach them. You gotta teach them and let them learn on their own to see what racism is and all of that.
Back to what he said.
But that's why I started breaking it down to them. You know what? Because they fuck with me so much. Like when the 8th grader do something, they bring the kid to my office and be like, "Yo, tell Mr. Robert what you did." And so one kid, another incident. One kid wanted to try vaping. I'm like, "Yo, bro, why are you trying vaping?" I say, "Yo, bro, think about this." I said, look, what the tabloids is not telling the people, LeBron James' son, he had cardiac arrest, right? Fucking with them vapes.
Yeah.
But they not telling you that.
Yo,
so why would listen with the vapes and it's fucking with your heart?
Why would I tell you something that's going to benefit me?
Right.
You know?
So that's what I'm bringing. That's why I brung that same example up to the kid. Like, yo, bro, if you're trying to play ball, you don't need to be doing that shit. Because for one, you're going to be out of breath fucking with vape.
Yeah.
So you won't really want no basketball career if you doing that.
But 9 out of 10, these basketball players is doing the same shit. Professional basketball players that
but their lungs is already expand though, bro. Like their lungs is already expand already. Like remember, your lungs, you have to be playing a certain amount of time for your lungs to be expands. If you start no basketball, your lungs is not like the athlete lungs, bro.
Yeah, but remember, half of the athletes that are great athletes that can run up a whole an hour and a half of running up and down the court was either drug addicts, cocaine addicts, weed smokers, all type of shit, bro. Remember, and some of them started when they was young. Some of their life stories were like, I've been smoking weed since I was a little kid and all that. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but that part is crazy.
You don't know, but if you don't know how to control your breathing and all that running down the court, nigga, you gonna have a cardiac arrest.
Okay. But I could say when I was young, I was smoking hell of a weed. You know what I mean? Drinking and all of that shit. And I could run up and down, 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 up and down. Yo.
No, I understand what you saying, but we talking about this generation right here, like 14 and 15. It's so much shit going on with different viruses and
yes. It's so much shit that's going down there, down with that lining. But yo, I know my best basketball, football game I ever was playing. I was playing when I was young. I was hot. And that shit like, oh shit, I didn't know I could do that. I ain't gonna tell you I can't do no shit like that. But a lot of niggas go fucked up.
A lot of times you doing shit because you want to be cool or you want to be down. Like the school I work in, bro, is different. That's a school that kids go to that don't want to get bullied, nigga. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I tell them, like, yo, bro, it's a bigger world outside this school. So the shit that's doing it here right now, y'all won't be able to do it to another school.
Yes, sir. But you might be talking with some people, kids that's fortunate.
Yo, bro, the amount of money they pay for the kids to go to the school I work at is crazy.
It's fortunate. That's what I'm saying. You're talking to kids that's fortunate that can say, yo, get the fuck out of here. My parents already got something for me. Yo, when I wake up in the morning time and all of that, by the time I get 18, I got more than 20,000 inside my bank. You know what I mean? Like, exactly.
Right. But the more I talk, nigga, even if they don't listen, somebody gonna get it. Because I ain't gonna hold you. I've been working in schools for mad long. Like, I started working with little kids. Like, I used to be Santa Claus on Christmas and all types of shit. So
where's your counseling? Where's your counseling job too? Yo, you slash counseling too, man.
Like the 100 person that said that, bro.
You know what I mean? You're a counselor too. You work with.
But you know what it be for me? I done went through so much as a kid growing up. For me, it's just to not see another kid go through what I went through, because I feel like I broke the cycle in my household.
That's how I feel.
I had kids. Like, I got twins. I have a boy and a girl, and I have a 9-year-old daughter. But the shit that I used to go through with my parents and all that shit, they don't have to go through that shit.
I broke that cycle too, and that's how I feel. Blessed to God.
Word.
Blessed to God up there, man. You see up on there, I got Black Stevie up there. I got Psalms 33:16. You know what I mean? Read that chapter up there, bro, and that's the real what's the name, because it's breaking that cycle, bro. That's the main shit. It's breaking that cycle. And my cycle gonna be different for mine.
It have to, because if we don't start somewhere, if that shit gonna keep going and going and going.
Now reading something.
I don't want that for my kids, bro. Like, I don't want that. Like, I never wanted for anything, but my moms ain't play that shit. Like, yo, it's 9 of y'all niggas, nigga. You ain't gonna get no Jordans and all that shit. So I try to teach them, like, yo, listen, it's niggas that in Africa that wish they could get with kids. You gotta be grateful some days. Like, a lot of
that's a blessing.
That shit, like,
damn,
be sad, because you hear these kids, like, in the school, you hear these kids like, fuck you, I don't want to put my coat on. And I'll be like, yo, you know how cold it is outside? You better put that coat on, because another person wish he had that Mermod or that Montclair.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, yo, what? Then sometimes, it'd be crazy, right? Because we have Lost and Fountains on each floor. Do you know kids do not come get these $300 coats and they wind up donating it?
Somebody else could. I'll be damned if they donated my coat or my grandbaby coat, because she left her coat there and nobody came there and got that shit. Yo, I'll be damned. Somebody gonna reimburse me and somebody getting their ass whooped, because you didn't leave your coat there, and I spent over $300 over there, and they think they're gonna donate my $300. You wilding, bro. Yo,
bro.
That's why I shout out. That's why I shout out to boys and girls. That's why I shout out to all of these charter schools. Going to answer because I can't hear y'all. That's why I shout out to all the charter schools. That's why I shout out to all the boys and girls and all that. You can't come to these schools with this fashion and all of that other shit because and there's a lot of kids that's not out there. I understand you trying to reason.
I feel you on that. Everybody needs to dress in uniform so nobody feel less than nobody.
Less than nobody. And this is what we always build on. Oh yeah, my kids.
Annoying, but it does work.
It's supposed to work because
me, I'm a parent that's now my daughter goes to school where she gotta wear uniform, but she can wear whatever sneakers she wants. Now I'm over here, me being a sneakerhead.
That's
now,
my daughter.
My daughter has feet that other kids don't have. But in the same aspect, it's like I understand the concept, but what we're not trying to teach them is to all be the same. It's okay to dress them the same, but I feel like sometimes their mentality in charter school is for all the kids to be exactly the same when they are different kids. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's bad enough I gotta hide my daughter's, like, whatever it is her liking is when it comes down to her sense of fashion through just sneakers. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have a creative kid. Like, she likes to dress, she likes to do stuff like that.
But you got everything that she bought. Got Montclair's, Mom, then, all that other shit, bro. Like,
and one thing I can give to her, it's not something she asks for. That's me being a young mom still with the
like your dad, like your dad treated y'all.
These type of things.
Like your big daddy treated y'all.
Like any other kid. They only know what they're introduced to. Like, you get what I'm saying? I can't not expect her expenses to be higher than what it is as she grows. I just gotta be prepared.
You was never like that though. Did I ever deprive you from some shit like that?
No, exactly my point. So therefore, I have a lot of parents. It be
my mom ain't that
telling me like, girl, why are you doing that so young? She not gonna remember. My issue with people is if you could sit down and say. If a kid could sit down and tell you trauma they endorsed at a young age, why are you mad at a parent for making sure that their child is experiencing something better in life? Like, you get what I'm saying? I would never knock another mom for what she does by her kid. Only issue I would have with it is if trauma is endorsed. Like, everybody's so quick to say, oh, your kid won't remember this, they won't remember that. But your kid will sit down and tell you how at 3 years old you were beating their ass all day.
They can remember that.
Make it make sense,
that's
bro.
A fact. Make it. What you think, bro? Mr. Hall, what you think? Right?
But if I sit down with another kid, they'll tell you a story of trauma way back then. Just be happy I'm not introducing her to that. Trauma.
Bang.
That so what? She young, going this place, doing that, buying this, that, and the dirt. So I got it. Why not her?
Bam. Now that goes to the shorties. The shorties out there. I'm gonna look fly, my boy. I'm gonna party out there. The kids look up. But yo, that was like a lot of that shit was like back in the days. It got watered very good, but big. What's the name? Because like back in the days, kids, their parents going out. We going clubbing. They kids look like they need some grubbing. You know what I mean? But some people like, it's a difference. It's a difference, bro. It's a difference. New society is just a society of experience. You know what I mean? Like these kids are in experience. They finish some of these kids ain't finished school. But I gotta look up what's the rate of these kids finishing school than our rate. Because you got some kids that's on that smart shit, and some of them that's not into that. Parents are into that with that. And fashion is whatever you want to buy your kid, you should be able to buy your kid. You should be able to put that on your kids' wear. You, the parent, you do you. You feel me? You do you. The most thing important, you're fucking with us on 2024, ending of Black History. We got our month. We got our importance. Oh, there you go. He back.
I went to go pick up some bud real quick from that shit.
Yeah. We over here brunching. Yo, and you gotta say we over here brunching. We over here brunching.
Yo, where the fuck is Halo?
Yo, hit that brother up so we can come into our Instagram.
Should have been online.
Yo, I don't know what we're though. I don't know what we're though. We can brunch out, man. We can brunch out because it was getting real. I want this shit to go extend on to going into the last 4 days of our Black History Month and shit like that. I didn't hear nobody. I want to hear anybody that came up that did some entrepreneurial shit, that did some shit that was within this month, and they shit are not even within a month, within the past month or anything, and all y'all shit came up and y'all came successful before they cancel out being successful. You know what I mean? Yo, they seen the product. Yo, this is the funny shit. Now you got me mad. They seen the product of how we're in 2024, from 2020, that these people became successful of, right? Making their own clothing, making their own wear, right? I'd rather buy my own clothes than to go and buy somebody else's shit. Now, us black folks been putting our money in to go and buy garments. I think garments should have went to the highest roof. What you think, bro? Yo, I think garments should have went to the highest roof right now. So if y'all want to cancel out us become entrepreneurs and doing all of this other shit, you know why? Because you know where we don't have to spend for expensive to make shit look good. Remember, Africans didn't spend no money to these poor African movies that we seen. They had leaves on there. Leaves was free. To wrap around their ass, their tits, conk, whatever how they had made us look. That was free.
It's not 6, it's 7:30.
Do you understand what I'm saying? That was free. It had no value of how much money you want and all of that. Yo, women was looking better. Then in part she bought naked with no what's the name, they looking good. They were saying the males might look better. However, I'm not that type of dude to judge no dudes. But come on, bro. Yeah, that's what's the name. And then for all these comments that we was in, that people didn't have the partial clothing. Now the climate that we in, that people got to be fully clothed. Something ain't real, bro. Yo, roll that. That's some more of that. But partial, what's the name, bro? You want to roll that? Partial climbing. He's out here running no name brand. Nigga, I want to get some leaves on my ass. I think you want some leaves on it. No movements. I want leaves. I want to see the Africa poster up. We gotta walk out there, management. We gotta walk out with no titties. We gotta have no shirt off.
Yo, I don't know where that nigga.
Yo, management, you gotta walk around with no shirt on. I want to go back to those days when shit was free. Yo, hold on. You don't want to go back to the days when shit was free? Niggas had the fashion clothes that we wearing right now. That these fashionable. I want to go back to wearing leaves with it in corset thing.
Right.
And then I want to go back to the shit. Yo, females didn't yo. You know what fucks up females? And y'all don't understand. America, females wear bras, and bras give them the breast cancer, giving them all more other shits, right? Where in all our states and Africa really was never wearing bras.
Never.
Look at Africa and see that the breast cancer rate of females.
It's because it's the wiring in the bra.
And
you're not supposed to see.
Then your titties ain't supposed to be lifted up. It's supposed to be natural as it was. Ain't that?
You can have bras that are liquid titties up. It's the wiring in the bra that is not there. That's supposed to cancer. Like a natural person, like they say, you're not supposed, like a natural woman is not supposed to wear a bra at all. That causes cancer, period. But as far as the wiring, more quicker than the average bra with no wire with it.
Taking me.
That's why when you go to sports bras is okay. It don't have no wire, it don't have nothing. It's just
But
the cotton.
sports bras is not okay. Go that way from the female because it's supposed to sag. You supposed to sag. You supposed to hang down. When you lifting up in that and put it in, huh? Yes, you do. Yo, your whole body is supposed to be able to do that. Hold on, to be able to sag. Just like us males, if you try to put something on, why you got males that have no movements, saggy balls. You feel me? It's the same thing as a female getting saggy titties. It's the same shit, bro. It's the same shit, nigga. No movements, nigga. Nigga, I'm out of my mind right now, but no movements, but it's about the same thing, bro. You can't put on briefs. What did they tell you? What they tell you? You can't put on briefs and wear briefs all the time, bro. I mean, boxes. Come on, bro. It's all the logic to the bullshit. I'm not a mope, nigga. I'm not a mope. I'm not a mope. So nothing but the truth, nigga. Niggas getting cancer for that.
Mi amor.
The niggas is getting cancer for the dumb shit. Pay attention to the more shit. That's my squirrel swan.
Wait.
I ain't saying nothing.
That's my squirrel swan. You about to say his
No. He see the control today.
I ain't seen nothing. Yo, I hate sweet donuts on my back. When I got
we hate that. That's on our back.
Yo, you motherfucking right supposed to be on your back. Y'all my womans. Y'all my womans, nigga. Y'all my womans. Ain't no man above this but Jesus. I mean God. These are my women, bro. My women. There ain't nobody above that but God and me. You know what I mean? Just like I got how many women? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 women, bro. No, I got 5 women. My women. You know what I mean? My shit. This is my shit. You're right? This is my shit, nigga. Yo, when you're building a castle in a European way, you gotta have that. You gotta have that. That's why God gave you women. You know, they ain't making you go in the old folks' home.
The funny shit about it, you say that shit, nigga, you gotta run your shit like a government.
And that's who I am. That's who I am.
Word.
Presidente. Marching the wooden soldiers. You know that movie come on every holiday. Marching the wooden soldiers. You know what I mean? These are my soldiers, and they eat great. My military base, they eat great. That's how you keep it. You keep it 1,000. You keep it 1,000. You keep it 1,000. Yo, Rob, Mr. Harlem, they gave us females. They gave no females. To build our empire.
I know what you needed.
So when you say Black history is important, yes, it should be, but it ain't. So fuck it. Because the importance is your family that builds on and could create your family and make more Black folks and make more Black.
As long as you it's still and you and yours, what Black history really means, that's all that really matters.
That's all that really matters. You know, that
you told it to.
A lot of people is ignorant, bro.
A lot of that shit is ignorant. Yeah. They know where they came from. They know who they sold. They know who their mama. They know who their daddy. They know who their grandma. They know whatever they need to know. And a lot of people that you don't know, it wasn't important. So you need to know who you need to know. Yo, that's the whole world. How the world society go. You got to know somebody.
I posted some shit on my Facebook. I posted some shit like, yo, a lot of you niggas be happy for the 4th of July, but y'all don't know your own kind was barbecue. So when I posted the video, them niggas looking like, oh shit, them niggas is fucking burning black people on fire.
Come on, bro. Yo, fuck everybody else. I don't need to know who other people around me. The people that I love, bro. That's it. Everybody else, I don't need to know you. You didn't want to know me. The fuck.
Fact, bro.
Fuck. Yo, check this out. Everything is for a reason. I had a whack ass rapper that I used to promote, engineer with him and all of that. He said, God put us here for a reason. I'll put that up there. He was all right, though. His family owned the studio and all that, and he was working in there. And all right. That was cool. But for a reason, bro, like,
right.
And put you around that nigga. Fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? Maybe I get to know him and I could take back the fucking nigga. Yo, cause I didn't know you. How can I say I love you and I didn't know you? But God puts people around situations that you need to be around. I'm like, all right, bring myself. But God puts you around situations that you got to be around.
What it is, people fail to realize, nigga, I was good before I met you, nigga. I'm gonna be good without me knowing you.
Without you. You know what I mean? And yo, check this out. Harlem, retro, raw. You was here for a reason. Don't stop. So I say I'll fuck with you. I love you. Because God wouldn't put me in your existence for no reason.
Right.
You know, the niggas that ain't in my existence, fuck you niggas, because I don't know you niggas.
Absolutely.
That's what Black history is about. Fuck you nigga, because I don't know you nigga.
And the crazy shit about it is they might feel the same way you feel. So,
hey, you know what?
Say that again.
My bad, Rob.
I was saying they might feel the same way you feel. So it's like, man, listen, ain't no love lost, nigga. I ain't losing no sleep.
Yeah. And word, nigga, I can go to sleep tomorrow, today, and all that. And I'm still eating great. You know, only thing that builds around you is shit that you built and you made. You know what I mean? That's the only be the one that communicates. That's why I would never say my creation ain't my creation. You know what I mean? My creation is a big part of this world because they're going out there and spreading the word. Spreading the word. This is what Black history is about. I'm with my daughters, my grandbaby, and all that. That's Black history. With my cousin, my wife, everybody in here, bro.
That's the bottom of the line.
Yo, bring it. Yo, I'm gonna show y'all my dinners, the big ass hands. I'm gonna show you the collard greens. I'm gonna show you the lasagna. I'm gonna show you all that other shit. Seriously, I want to see that. Yes, this is what BLACKSTEVIE do. Read them songs. You know what I mean? Family ain't everything, but the real family is the most, and that's the important one. The important ones give a fuck about what you feel.
Right.
Give a fuck about your ideas. Don't never sit down there and say, you a stupid motherfucker. Because there's a lot of stupid motherfuckers out there. But if a backbone and the person that sit down there and that say, yo, whatever you do is what I do. Hold on, y'all. I'm in the conversation. And this is daughter talks. They're all over this, all over on my shit. But that's what Black history is about. On a Sunday. On a goddamn fucking Sunday with a song shit up there. That song's up there to make everybody into emotion and pay attention. It ain't about the military, bro.
Right.
The military ain't about shit, bro. The real military
ain't about shit until they want to go and bully and take somebody's shit.
It's about God, bro, because we can't stop what's going to happen, bro. Stanley put all that on that. Yeah, he did that. But this is what I'm saying. We can't be killed, bro. We can't be killed, bro. Yo, we're like what Baby Kid say. We don't die, we multiply.
That's a fact.
And when we multiply, giving each other intelligence on Black history and teaching our kids how to do this and do all that, all the real Black
Yo,
folks.
you know what? Yo, it's crazy because you just said some shit just now, and it's real. Every year they talk lesser and lesser about Black History Month.
Exactly.
Real
It's
talk.
gotta
I just
go.
realized that like you don't really see too many Malcolm X, Martin Luther King movies on TV. No, you're right.
Yeah, one of the most racist presidents we had in a long time.
Yo, I think everything is going with time. You know, when time shit get played out. It's called played out, bro.
Niggas get played out. This shit about to
But look, you know what's crazy though? But what ain't played out is Christmas. What ain't played out is Easter. Shit that we gotta spend our money on stupid shit. That's shit crazy.
It's stupid. It's getting stupid, bro. It's getting.
They really promote shit like that. Halloween. Valentine's Day. Do you know Valentine's Day was a massacre?
Exactly. Let me tell you something. My daughter's buying my grandbaby a fucking costume for she don't even do nothing really half of the time. And they not even feeling that. But they still gotta buy her a costume because she want a costume. Right. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'll go get you some candy. I can buy that shit myself, nigga.
And then nowadays you don't even really want niggas candies because you don't know what they injecting them with.
Come on, bro. Like, yo, like make it make sense, bro. And from 2024, and we in the last days that these people, our people, didn't see nothing happen throughout all of this. We need to stop this Black History Month. Let's all put in a partition that this Black History Month don't mean nothing to us. Black History Month comes in the time where income tax coming in for us Black folks, where we know we ain't got nothing and we gonna spend our last on some other bullshit, bro. You know that other shit that we didn't get Black History Month in the poor month in the middle of
and it's the lessest day in the month.
Yeah, exactly. So we didn't get nothing, and we getting put in and set up for new TVs. Yo, me and Lo had a conversation off the phone about how every time people get income tax, their income tax every year is about buying new furniture. What's up with that? For every Black folks home, and if they ain't buy a whole new living room set, they went and bought a bedroom set or kitchen set, or they went and bought what's the name for their income tax. Or went and bought their kids some clothes for the summer. They trying to last out, try to buy summer and fucking spring clothes at the same time, and didn't think about school clothes coming up. And then I gotta save their checks from the summer until the fucking school shit come in, bro.
Oh, those new ones. Oh, no.
You feel what I'm saying, Rob?
yeah.
I've been through this. I've been through this my whole life to see my mom go through that and doing that. To you to repeat the cycle of what your mom did, bro.
Right.
I ain't saying that. I talked to Lo earlier, and me and Lo, he tried to go at me about why do I buy sneakers and don't even wear it. I'm saying, bro, you don't see sneaker con and all that. Well, yo, you got it. You can shut it down. Or you gonna pay. No, I'm not doing that, bro, because you know what? The value keep going up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell it tomorrow, and then there's another thing. Nigga, I'm not here trying to press niggas out in the street. Remember, I'm not a bitch. You only supposed to press a bitch or a bitch pressing a nigga. I'm not on that, bro.
Right.
I'm past the young phase. Remember, there's phases that goes up. If you stuck on yesterday, then you be yesterday, bro. You a yesterday nigga or yesterday female. These stages that goes up. Ain't nobody supposed to come in and, yo, you still the same from last time I seen you. And nigga tell you that, you gotta slap the shit out of him because I didn't grow from the last time you seen me,
But
nigga.
then again,
Some of these niggas be the same.
like,
They weird.
some of these niggas still be the same.
Chill out for niggas because if a nigga see in the same situation,
You
the
fucked
same,
up.
Yeah, it's that, but it gives the first time it's a shame on them. The second time it's a shame on you. So if I'm coming to you with the same situation I was coming to the first time, I can't even be mad at them if that's what they see. Because that's how I did.
You gotta get mad at a nigga that keep getting locked up, bro.
Because I could have came as a better bitch or a better person, so that you couldn't say shit. Oh, I left this bitch there, and when I left her, she ain't stay there. This bitch elevated. Rather than I left her and she's still there. And what is the fight for this bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga gonna say what he see. And the only reason why I say that respectfully, because that's how my pops is. Like, my pops only say what the fuck he see. Like, if it, yo, Misha, this is what it is. Like, no, for real. Like, it's what you see. And if I'm still going into the same year with the same shit, the same situation, then you're gonna speak on what you see. And that's me going to the same year, with the same situation. Ain't shit changing for me. Rather than if I was some bitch that was really on my shit, what can you say? I'm a bitch that's on my shit. They gonna talk about what they see. Period.
Exactly. I understand you on that one. Another note.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact. That's like them niggas that gets locked up for the same shit 100 times and come back out and do it again and get locked up again, nigga. You just want to keep getting locked up, nigga.
They get what they used to at this point.
Come on.
But like I say, for those niggas that's locked up too, let's be clear. Some of them niggas need stability, and that's where they get stability because they don't get it at home. Like, not trying to be funny. Some niggas need, I'm not gonna lie, some niggas need somebody to tell them when to go to bed, what time to eat, when to shower, and all that. Because the amount of freedom that certain niggas get, they can't handle all that. And I'm gonna be 100% real with you. Like, niggas need to be told when to clock in, when to clock out, because them doing it on their own, it's too much. Like, it's too much for them. And that's why I learned what a lot of people, it come down to that jail shit too. Like, sometimes the jail is what's really saving you. Yes, but that's where it gets to the point where sometimes the jail was really what's saving you. Then what these streets is like, you more alive in that shit, whether it's fighting or whatever, than what you got going on outside.
I can agree with that, no. Because I don't have somebody who really went to jail tell me, like, nah, you don't understand that jail shit.
No, but I had that too, but it's like,
You know
yo,
what I'm saying? So it's like, to the streets, it may be something that's keeping you alive, but when you in jail, nah, it ain't.
I just feel like, even after not trying to be funny,
because everybody locked up, so you bound to see out to jail.
But
like,
even after that, look at the niggas that's locked up.
That's a cold
Them niggas
situation.
be able to tell a story than these niggas that's really.
But yo, but let me tell you something. So the niggas that's locked up, the niggas that's coming home will never tell the kid the story like, yo, you don't want to go through that. Yo, bro,
that be the thing too, because you know what, nowadays, even if niggas do that shit, even if they do that, a lot of these young niggas don't listen to you nowadays. That's why it's no guidance anyway. Because if you saying something to somebody, you saying the wrong thing to them. They want to go get their gun. Yo, you not my pops, nigga. Fuck you, suck my dick. That's what they saying.
The big homies is now the little homies to these niggas. Like, it's a difference from when we grew up. We respected the older niggas. Like, we knew who big homies was. We knew who niggas that was making sure we was good. Like, they didn't mind us being in the street, but taught us the game. You get what I'm saying? Nowadays, these niggas is running with 16-year-olds, got them doing drills that they're not doing. So, of course,
make them more scared. Yes.
Older nigga. You get what I'm saying? If a 16-year-old is laying down bodies compared to a fucking a 30-something-year-old man who done had one compared to the 16, of course that 16-year-old nigga gonna be tough.
Ain't nobody.
You not his big homie no more.
Ain't nobody gonna be.
He your big homie.
Big homie.
Because this nigga done laid down 14 niggas.
More than
And you
what
ain't
did.
getting none of that.
But
His
even after
squad
that,
is
let's be
Jordan.
clear to a story. But let's be clear to a story that a nigga is telling.
Yeah, but back in the days, bro, you had fuck big homie. You had OGs that was able to tell you to sit down somewhere, and you will go sit down somewhere.
No, niggas tell how they had to survive in jail and what they had to get in, like,
Yeah,
what they had to do in jail. I'm gonna be real. I don't really hear a street story where it say it was me up against a nigga that was some kid shit back in the day.
Yeah.
Now I'm hearing what they had to do up against jail.
Yeah,
So a lot of these
that's
niggas
a fact.
really, like, into what that's about, because it's like, I'm not hearing the street shit. I'm not hearing what you had to do. I'm hearing about what you got to and where you was at and what the fuck you had to do where you was
But
at.
you expect the big homie to teach a nigga something when you got drill music running wild and niggas making it okay to talk about their oxes smoking on this, that, and third. Like, that music no better. Like, nowadays, niggas is hyped up
But
for just
I
shit
ain't
like
gonna
that.
tell you.
Like,
The shit I grew up on, just as bad.
Now, what about
But I feel like, let's be clear.
what about you
The
being
shit
your
you grew
own
up
person
on,
though?
let's be clear up.
What
You
about
even
you
have to
being
like,
your own
hold on.
person though? But you
But
still
the
being
shit that y'all wait. But the shit that y'all grew up on was real life, real shit. The shit we growing up, I feel like it's playback. Like I'm not trying to be
Niggas ain't playing.
no, but I'm saying how y'all went about it really with life. Shit was real life.
it's different.
Like you feel what I'm saying? I feel like
Y'all know the difference
trying to get it in the mud
and
compared
writing
to
on yourself.
people that really been it in the mud. Like does that make sense? Like y'all been it in the mud. Like y'all seen it all to where it's like niggas having to see it through their friends or what they friends. Like y'all seen it in every life.
When niggas talk this,
You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
on themselves. It's the difference from y'all music back then and this music now. Like, bro, like niggas is getting federal indictments off their songs. You get what I'm saying? Whether or not shit that was going on back then, that shit getting brought up now, years later. Shit that happened in 94 when I was born and shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? And we now in what 2024?
Yeah.
What's this guy that got from I think Def Jam that got murdered or whatever the case was? His case is just now being brought up in 2024. When I have
2000.
these dumb niggas is out here getting indictments off songs they just wrote yesterday.
Niggas have definitely got dumped and shit.
Make it make sense. Like it's real music, not shit from back in the days.
Bro, I
In
told
the hood, you had organized.
Rob, you was hearing that?
I told you, bro. Remember, we had that conversation on one of the podcasts like back then, and I said,
It's two different types of like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not.
Now we hear from a
I'm
female
not gonna say I'm
perspective.
a young soul and I'm an old one, but I grew up in a time frame where I see the difference. Like, I honestly be like, nah, y'all little niggas is different from how we grew up. That's how I look at the lower compared to Brooklyn. Like, y'all type of beef ain't what they beef is. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of boroughs do shit differently, and for me, the lower is the suburbs.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is not on of the boroughs.
Yo, but you know, it's comical. It's comical.
You can raise a family in the Lower East Side.
It's comical in the world that where you can put your stance on. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
But ask me now, have time changed?
I got no words. Let me fuck my words up. Let me fuck my words up because it's real. It's real, like shit that you think you can laugh about and shit you can't even laugh about.
My dad's generation.
The generation that we
got
living
this
in
generation
today, bro. Like,
shaking the shoot the next.
But then you know what fucked up?
Like
You know what fucked up? What Robin
But
saying?
my dad's generation, they laying you out where you stand.
Exactly.
And I said it's a different type of generation over here. Because my generation, they're playing tough. Like they have no choice. But no, I'm being real. They have no choice but to do that because it's that peer pressure. Rather than when it came to y'all generation, my father's generation, where it was something that was stand on. This is something we was born on. This is something we had to live on. Like it was no game. These niggas have enough time to argue with each other on social media, argue with each other on game. Niggas were seeing you in the street and then it was what it was. And that's why I said this generation now compared to what it was.
But
back
don't
then,
get me wrong too. Me growing up, my generation and time frame, we was willing to fight. We was
get it on. Get it on. You had those moments. Get it on.
Now it's like you can't even brawl out with a nigga because he on something else. Like, and then that's why I said it all comes down to principles. To where people is just so careless with how they act. Like nobody believes in karma. Nobody believes in a conscience. At the end of the day, like I could fight you. Listen, I don't mind fighting you. No, you can be here tomorrow. But I'm gonna be real with you. You know that saying I'm the killer, but don't push me. I believe in that as well too.
I love
But it's the situations behind that.
But I'm be real with you. If I was a bitch that constantly keep losing a fight to one bitch, it's an automatic. I gotta take you out in a different way. Like me being a bit like I'm gonna be real with you. Me being where I stand and where how I hold myself is like, all right, I can fight a bitch multiple times, but certain bitches I know you can't beat that person over and over again. This is where I feel like it takes it to that level where
yeah, but I feel like fight make you stronger. At the end of the day, if you willing to go up against a bitch that you know for a fact you can't beat, like it's like that's still.
But it's like
you know how many times everybody has their back.
But how many times
you may be a winner in every situation until you find that person that's really on your time. All right, and now you take that one loss. Now you telling me after that one loss you ready to kill a bitch?
No,
yo, Bob, then you took over yourself.
Even if it was free.
Let him take over. I'm listening. Good boy.
All right, but this, yes, because I'm listen. I'm gonna be real. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Why am I going like after the first win, after the second one, after the third one? Why am I keep playing this thing? Listen. So at this point, I gotta get better. Because at this point, I gotta get better. Because for me, it's like I'm not trying to be funny. After the first win and the second win and the third win, and she keep doing that to me. That fourth win, it's gonna have to be
at the point that it's on from a first fight or any situation is on, bro.
But this is why I try to tell you too.
All that other we got to go tomorrow.
Somebody asked me like, yo, why do you get so mad fights? I said, bro, we're not dancing when we fighting. This is a life for a life when we fighting. Not trying to be funny. One hit could take me out, I can hit my head, and that'd be the ending for me. This is not a game where we fighting. It's really a man for man, blood for blood, a person for person. Like, and that's why I said, I feel like God. Question of this: do you feel like? All right, my question is:
I ain't trying to name myself.
All right, question: do you feel like God excuse self-defense? Everybody, let's go around and figure out.
Let me tell you
but
something.
do you feel like God excuse that? Would you earn your place in heaven if you was defending yourself and end up killing somebody else?
You earn yourself if you could go.
Okay, cool.
No. If you could go to the church and repent for any dumb shit, God forgive niggas for anything. Yo, if you go down there and you forgiving on yourself and saying that we on Sunday, Black Sunday, if you go out there and so what's the name? Yo, you know how many moms? Hold on. You know how many mafia people that did some dumb stuff and they go to the what's the name and they repent themselves, bro. So repenting and talking to God and forgiving for their sins. God is a merciful man. He forgives you for your.
Even with adding on to what you're saying, this is what I feel like too. When it comes down to self-defense, I feel like you killing another person, you won't get penalized.
Let me tell you something.
Because wait, hold on. God put you in a situation to where it was you defending yourself or letting that person take you out. Even
if you didn't defend yourself, you see the worst murderers, or whatever they molesters, whatever you want to call it, they have on crosses and they read in the Bible. They still sit down and like, yo, God know I did some dumb shit, but but they still reading something out of the chapter of the Bible to open up to cleanse themselves. However they say the Bible is a cleanser, it is a cleanser. So whatever dumb shit you do, like, yo, you could be in the hospital and be like, yo, goddamn, and start praying out of nowhere, and you was the worst murderer, whatever the fuck you was.
Not trying to
have no conscience to it.
Do we feel like the insane people is good enough than us people that have more common sense? And only reason why I say that because I'm at the point where I know if God forbid something was to happen and I'll have to play insanity. And I know why I have to play insanity.
Yo, nigga crazy. Yo, you hear this shit, Rob? This nigga crazy, man. Hey,
hold up, though.
Let's talk about it.
That shit sound like a good idea.
Only
until you get in there with
the
real
listen,
you said
no, but it's a difference. You in your room. Only thing I do is bring it. Listen, I'm sitting in the train with a nigga that likes me, and me, I could go to jail for harshly
if you
harming
feeling
this
that,
nigga that just likes me, and he can't go to jail
yo,
because he
listen,
just likes me because he
yo,
did.
if you feeling
So
that
I'm
way,
too.
if you feeling that way, yo, check this out. I ain't feeling y'all on that one. But what I'm saying is, let me say,
Hold
if
up,
you-
let me break this down.
yo, if you feeling that way, something like that is gonna happen. Get out of a state that don't have stand your grounds. You in New York City, that there is no stand your grounds. So if you defending yourself, you know you're gonna get locked up. But anywhere else that got stand your grounds, if somebody attacked you or came to you, you can kill those people, bro.
But this is what I'm trying to say. No,
understand.
but this is what. No, this is what I'm trying to say. And this is why I'm very aware of my knowledge because not trying to say I could be walking past a person that got some type of mental disease and him snuffing me, and my reaction is to kill this nigga. I'm because I can't. But him snuffing me, not trying to turn back, but like
listening. She's not listening. I just told you, you in a state that has no stand your ground.
Yes.
If you was in Florida, you would have got off of that.
Exactly
Shit.
what I'm saying.
That's why Zimmerman got off of that shit. And that's why only
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Would it be bad for me to act retarded too?
Yo,
Like, would it be bad for when I swung
I
at
don't know,
you?
but let
You
yo,
was
Rob,
too retarded.
do a lady that stand your grounds?
No.
I'll be both of them.
Exactly. And we talked about that on the show too. We had talked about that on our show too.
Remember, Kalo got mad.
But you don't have stand your grounds though.
I'm about to leave y'all.
Love you, babies. I love y'all so much. You know what I mean? That's what Black history is about. Y'all got my 30 years. I got my daughter 30. The oldest is 30. And my other one to be 29. Then my other one to be 19. You know what I mean? And I be around them enjoying that every day, every chance I get. That's a part of Black history because they know my history. They know who their dad is. You see how my dad say this and that. That's history.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, most definitely.
Because they can recite just like how they go back and say, yo, the Indians or this person said this. Who was spreading that word? Somebody has to spread that word. If nobody's spreading that word and you just writing up words, then how can I believe you?
Yeah.
That's why I makes my own time capsule. Everybody out here got to get up on their own time capsule. Where we living today, put that shit on there and got that shit document. My shit is document on YouTube, Facebook, and all that other shit. Everything I do with my family and everything and little enjoyments I have that document and I have it on a hard drive. So when they say I'm looking for a time capsule, y'all time capsule right here. Y'all can go and look through all of that shit because it's there, baby.
Right.
You know, you ain't got to go through that shit, find your family and this and that and the third, because you already know who your family and your history. Only one that can tell the history is the person who was there.
I love you guys. See you guys.
Love you so much.
Love you too.
Thank you for being up on the show with me, even though you didn't say the face. I'll see you next time. Good with my grandbaby and all that. That's Black history. People don't have history. You know what history?
What up?
Is with your family.
I got one thing for Black history. Ass whooping.
Exactly.
Cam Newton just beat the shit out of like 5 niggas by himself. That nigga with that goofy hat on. I don't know if that's the real Cam Newton, but everybody's saying that's Cam Newton.
I got Bond, and that's what it is. And I got Bond.
But shout out to whoever that was with the goofy dreads and the goofy hat,
all that,
whipping out 5 niggas at one time.
It's called bonding, and bonding is having your own time capsule so your own family can go out there and read. Yo, how you know about the Blackfoot, the Mudfoot, the Hoofoots? How you know about all of these Egyptian niggas? Somebody had a time capsule and we put it out there in the show, and that's what Black history gotta have to every one of us, our Black folks. I love you so much, baby. See, that's love. That's gotta get inside. It's inside of the time capsule right now. You hear everything. So if you ain't here, you can go back and look at it. That's what the time capsule is about. You can research. Love you so much. My oldest. Look at my oldest. Show their face. Show your face. That's my oldest. You understand what I mean? My oldest. That's my time capsule. You took your
Yeah, you didn't put my thing, but I'll put it that way.
All right. You understand? This is what my time capsule is. People that respect you, enjoy, and love, bro. I don't want to hear about nobody old shit. But they don't want to hear about mine. But it's important. It's important, bro. Yo, come over here. Come over here for a minute. I need to see what's that. This is Peyton. This is one of my time caps and part of my time capsule. A grandbaby. Yo, bro, what you think, man? How important Black history to you? That's Black history.
Right, absolutely.
You don't know what Black history is. That's Black history, bro. Oh, man, can't get no better than that, man. I didn't told you about my history. Today we had chicken, 2 big ass chickens. We had fucking lasagna, collard greens, all that other real shit right there. They taking their big place home too. That's history. Because it happened today. Tomorrow we ain't do that, right? Black history. I love the shit out y'all dudes, man. I appreciate it. Y'all niggas always be down with Black Stevie. Black Stevie coming out. Black Stevie coming out because Family First ain't here. I have my cousin Black Howard and shit, BH and shit like that. So how he going through whatever he's going through and shit like that. But so I'm my own man right now. And I'm Black Stevie representing Family First. My song's 3316. Check that out, bro. We gonna live up off or get up off of this, man. Yo, Rob, man. Shout out to your peoples, man. Shout out what you doing. Love you. Oh yeah, you gotta make sure they go out. Yeah. Yo, Rob, man. Shout out to love, man. Shout out what we doing, man. Or however what you.
Just all my love, baby. We out here.
Everybody out here, man. Yeah. These fellas, the people that I be doing it with, is like the people that I enjoy myself with, and got much love, man. Shout out to Low too, man. Shout out to Big Mike. Yo, shout out to motherfucking Bro Man Mike. Shout out to the people that was connecting with. Oh, yo, big shout out to my son Bat, man. My son Bat, we got to get up on there and line up with him. Y'all niggas want to know real shit with the streets, with the gang, man, all that Brownsville finest, on the Brownsville finest. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, link up, man. Salute to everybody out there. Salute out to the people that have been watching and have been having a great day. Yo, Black Friday. I said Black Friday. Black Sunday, man, is a great day for all us people, man. Let's be peace and enjoy ourselves with much love and shit like that. Black history ain't just one day, 1 month. It's every day, 365 days of the year, because we was a part of that. We was a part of everyday history, from fashion or whatever y'all want to call it. But man, much love, man. Shout out to every fucking body, man. Man, shout out to everybody. Keep doing y'all things. I salute y'all kings, booms and queens.
So you excited? No, I'm not buying anything. You gotta start somewhere. I'm not an impulse buyer. Well, this one's white. You're gonna like it.
I hear this from everybody. Oh, that must be something special.
You'll see.
How they got a pickup?
You ready?
If you need a car, you're in New Jersey, Burlington. What up, my dude Jay? Everything is there, my B. Shout out, peace, love, and grease.